Well, I recall Priestley saying in an interview here a couple of years ago that it's his concentration mostly in the longer games, and he admitted because of his age that he's likely, if anything, to let him down. Yes, there's tiredness in the arm, you can overcome that. Tiredness in the elbow, tiredness in the wrist, in the fingers. But it's that ability to remain totally focused on the job as he was at the start of the game. And that's what might happen if he fails 43. In that regard, Stuart. And it might be now that we're at a really crucial stage as far as Priestley's concerned.
No might about it. The next 2 or 3 legs are going to shape the rest of this quarter-final. And I know that the hammer, Andrew Hamilton, in the players' room is glued to a monitor, watching every dart. Hamilton will play the winner in the semis tomorrow night.
I wonder if he has reached the stage where little more can be offered. Never, ever write Dennis Priestley off, but there are the signs of tiredness, and there were a few minutes ago creeping into his game, and Taylor will know, Taylor will be aware of it, like a boxer who senses that his opponent is beginning to wilt. The will never go, that's for sure.
Well, the peak for Priestley came after 18 legs when he was in front with a break, 10-8. That was the trough for Taylor. Taylor just has that natural ability to find something from somewhere more often than not when he really needs it.
Yes, he's produced it before against Priestley, where they've been arm-locked together in combat in World Championship finals, and then suddenly the surge from the power has come as he senses the slightest weakness in his foe. Priestley left himself on a non-finish, so Taylor here, double 16, knows he'll be back, but doesn't have to be. 4 legs in a row now to the power. And Priestley, mighty though his effort has been,
well,
has to produce an even mightier one now.
Priestley won 4 legs on the spin. Taylor has replied in kind. From 10-8 behind, he's now 12-10 in front. And still the scoring really impressive. Taylor's average may have dipped just below 100. Priestley's has been around that 95, 96 mark for the entire match.
Yes, and frankly, Priestley for the next 15 minutes needs to up that to 100 to get back in the match. And that doesn't fly in the face of what I said before, but from this situation where Taylor only needs 4 legs, there has to be an improvement in Priestley's scoring from here, so that he's getting a shot at a double rather than waiting and hoping that Taylor misses his.
Are we witnessing the beginning of the end for Dennis Priestley?
Well, a rhetorical question at the moment, because I ain't prepared to answer it quite yet, because I've seen this fella too many times before. When you think that he's shot his bolt, suddenly reminds you that he can play again. But it is hard work, you feel, Stuart. That last dart was a tired reach, and it never quite made it.
Well, if Priestley does lose this, he will surely begin to wonder after what happened in the second round when he came oh so close again 12 months ago. Will he ever get the better of Phil Taylor in a major again?
Well, you mentioned that he had in a minor, if I can call it that, away from the television screens. Not had them years ago, but this is it. A different kettle of fish, isn't it? Much longer game in much different circumstances.
58.
Well, we don't write him off. He's lost 4 consecutive legs. A real window opportunity here for Priestley.
Got this, Stuart. 3rd leg of the match. How he could do with it now, and he got it just like this.
Double 18.
Magic
dance!
There's Priestley.
From the man from Matchplay.
24th leg, it's Phil to throw first.
I can still point to the skies and celebrate. There haven't been too many of those in the last few minutes or so, but wonderful pick-off by Priestley, and well, an opportunity again. Summon the sinews. Call on all your remaining resources and put in a final flourish, a final effort. Unlucky.
Well, don't go anywhere. You are witnessing a magnificent quarter-final here of the World Matchplay. Another of those games that will surely go in the top 10 of Blackpool Classics.
Yeah, I can think of 15 of them. Yes, we had a go, didn't we, once, to try and pick them out. And a few more to add, certainly, as a result of the 2006 World Matchplay. And this, quite certainly, one of the best.
58.
It's the drama as well as the tension and the tungsten.
So 274 for Taylor, and Priestley not out of this leg if he can produce that which he was doing pretty regularly earlier in the match, and might do here.
100.
See, those were 140s earlier, no doubt about it. That he isn't quite the player he was 3/4 of an hour ago, but then maybe neither is Taylor.
99.
No, Taylor averaging only 98.
Yes, Priestley 94.5. It was always going to be difficult in the heat, and given the way that this contest has gone, to maintain that sort of, it's really more attritional perhaps than any of their previous contests.
Well, do you know what? Priestley will be really disappointed with this leg, because Taylor has been far from his best and Priestley unable to respond.
135.
Terrific throwing from Taylor. Ought to be 13-11. One leg closer, surely, to a place in the semi. But scrapping away still. The man from Matchplay still means business himself.
Tops for Taylor. Double 10.
Game shown at 24.
Well, double 10 it is. 13-11 it is.